Okay, so this is going to be a rant about people who think they know more than you in any field just because they went to college for it. That's not the case, people. And this has happened to me in several instances, and it has just pissed me off. Even when it certainly was uncalled for and wasn't even brought up, and they just feel the need to bring it up. And this can happen for a lot of different professions or just a whole bunch of different fields. Like, I mean, you do not have to go to college to be an amazing chef. You do not have to go to college to be an amazing baker or painter, or I mean, some stuff just comes like naturally to people just from experience. I mean, who would you rather have do your makeup? Someone who just got out of beauty school, who claims they know everything there is to know about beauty, even though no one knows everything there is to know about beauty, who claims they know way more than this other person who has been doing makeup freelancing, who has never taken any classes whatsoever, has been doing makeup freelancing for maybe even just 5 years. Who would you rather have do your makeup? I would probably say the person who is doing freelance makeup for 5 years versus this person who is saying that they know a lot when they haven't had that experience. I mean, they know the things, but some things you just have to practice. You can't just do it once and say that you know it all. You know what I mean? And this goes the same for hair. Like, you can still learn a lot of things just by doing your research on the internet, just by watching YouTube videos, reading beauty magazines. You can still learn a lot of the same stuff that you learned in beauty school. And I know in a lot of states you do have to have a license to do hair and, get paid for it. But that doesn't mean that you can't know, the basics of hair and hair theory and color theory and, just how to take care of the hair, basic coloring methods and techniques and cutting techniques and just all that stuff. I feel like people think that you have to go to college to know what you're talking about. Like, I've seen amazing people make, really, really fabulous cupcakes, have never taken a class for making those cupcakes in their life, and they're probably way better than person who just got out of baking school or whatever you want to call it, culinary arts. So that just goes to show that experience and time is worth a lot more than going to college in a lot of cases. I mean, obviously, it's with the more creative fields and professions that I'm talking about, like cooking and hairstyling, makeup, like painting, just that kind of stuff, and also like computer stuff. I mean, my dad knows a lot about computers and never taken one class, in college or whatever. I mean, obviously, I'm sure he took some in high school. I don't know, I'd have to ask him, but I'm assuming he did, because I'm thinking that's about the time that computers were starting to get, popular, like, internet, la la la. But I mean, some people just go at you like, what are you trying to prove? Okay, I understand that you went to college, but that doesn't mean that I can't know a lot of the same stuff that you know. And some people just take it so far out of the ballpark. I mean, I don't understand why people think that they need to, just go at people and just be like, oh, la la la, I went to college, so I know way more than you, and what you're saying isn't right. And I'm just like, okay, why Why do you need to bring that up? I know I didn't go to college, but I still know a lot about makeup and hair, and I know that a lot of people would trust me, especially with makeup. I don't know so much about hair. I mean, I haven't done that many people's hair, at least coloring. I've cut many people's hair. Coloring a few people, and obviously myself a lot. But I mean, obviously I'm not a professional, but I can still give you advice, that is kind of common knowledge to us, like beauty lovers, beauty gurus, whatever you want to call us YouTubers on here that focus mainly on beauty videos. I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people, like, I don't know, they're just like, you're not a professional, you are not eligible to give advice to so-and-so, so you just need to shut your mouth because you didn't go to college to learn all the same stuff that she did. Like, really, people? I can still know a lot of the same things that you went to college to learn, and I learned them without having to pay any money. It's called practice, it's called time, it's called doing your research. I mean, all the stuff that I have learned, it's going to stick with me in my head a lot better because I took a lot more time learning it, and it wasn't forced because I wanted to learn it. I took it upon myself to learn it. I didn't go to a class and sit there and listen and read, forced however many pages in a book. I took the time myself to watch thousands and thousands of videos on makeup and hair and beauty in general to learn these things, and I've probably done thousands and thousands and thousands of hours applying those methods to my own hair, to my own skin, to my own face. And I feel like a lot of times they don't teach you things that could be more generally helpful to, the average person. Not like someone who knows a lot already about beauty. Like, I could teach someone a lot of basic things that they probably have no idea about. And I feel like at colleges, well, I know some colleges, like probably the lower, community beauty college schools that aren't like, John Frieda, Aveda, Paul Mitchell, that higher class, I feel like they just want to push you to just get your license so you can go out of the school. I feel like they don't really care that much about how much you learn and how much experience you get. I feel like, I know most schools, you have to do like 1,000 hours, in the school. And I feel like you need way more than that to get a license, because I've had people with licenses mess up my hair. I've never had my nails done professionally or makeup done professionally, whatever, but I would trust a freelance makeup artist that has never taken any classes and, look at their pictures of stuff that they've done, that kind of thing, rather than someone who just got out of beauty school, has their license, and they don't have that much experience. I mean, I feel like people just think, it's all about the license. No, it is not. It is about your experience and the time you put into it, your passion. I feel like I have a lot more passion than, probably some, people in the actual beauty industry do that get paid to do these things. But I don't really want to make that my profession. I want it to remain a passion and a hobby, so I don't feel like it's, work. I like to have fun with it. So I feel like that's where the true passion comes out, when you don't want to make it your job, and then it just kind of starts to get boring and it feels like work, like it's your job. Jobs aren't usually, fun, even if, it's a fun job. Sometimes, most of the time, it probably isn't going to be fun because you're going to be doing a lot of the same things, just cutting hair. Yeah, it's fun to do every once in a while for me, but I don't think I want to make it my job and do it, all the time, perming, dyeing. Just, I don't know, I figured that out a while ago. It's something that I don't want to be work for me. I want this to remain a passion and something I will always enjoy and have a lot of fun with. So that's why I made my YouTube channel, so I can, share my knowledge with others and the stuff that others have taught me so that I can teach you. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on this, let me know. It's something that has just been bothering the crap out of me, and I'm not gonna mention any names because that I don't need to do that. That's unnecessary. But it has happened recently. It's happened several times in the past, and I feel like it's happening more as I get to know more and try to help people with the questions that they have. And also, by the way, yes, I am wearing a tank top under this. I'm not like naked under this, if you guys were wondering. But yeah, I think that's it. If you guys are wondering what's on my nails, it is the Nina Pro in the color Cobalt. Showed that in my haul recently. Lips is Revlon Peach Petal. Eyes is Wet n Wild Comfort Zone. And lashes, because I really do like that new mascara. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Both L'Oreal Double Extend and Voluminous mixed. I will do a lash routine using both of these because I love my lashes when I use both of these. Actually, I'm using 3 mascaras. 3 mascaras. So that's it. Please leave your thoughts in a comment below. Tell me your stories. Those are always fun and interesting to hear. And yeah, I think that's everything. I will definitely see you guys next time. Bye.